What's up, guys? It's me, the Midnight Beast, bringing you almost like a quick tip thing about Microsoft Word. And I'm just showing you guys this because that's that time of year before you get out for Christmas break, and the teachers usually give you a bunch of papers to write, or for midterms, like before midterms or after midterms. But this is just for any paper in general, because I'm noticing that my teachers are giving me a lot of papers to write just because it's that time right before we go out for Christmas break. So there's a quick trick for how to extend your paper, your like term paper. Well, some of the obvious rules are like this one, like don't, any words like cannot, instead of can't put cannot. I would change it to like do not. I do not wish to deny, and these are just copy and pasted paragraphs over and over again, since I don't want to write a paper right now. So change all these to do not. So this is the like the more obvious way to extend it, which in a formal writing you're not supposed to have these anyways. But also my teachers, what they want us to do is that they want our font to be Times New Roman, which is super small, but they also want us to have it in 12-point font, which is about that big. And as you can see, before I only had one page, and now I'm up to two pages, two page and a half, one page and a half. That's what I meant. So you have this. You have that trick to any words like there, like they are, don't, do not, can, can't. Change all those to cannot, or like change all those to whatever they are. And then here comes the other trick. Obviously your heading, then your title. This might be different for different schools and teachers, but this is how it is at my school. But here's the trick that you're gonna want to do. What we're gonna do is that you see all these like little commas and periods. Well, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna replace this 12-point font period with a 11-point font. And we'll be right back. The phone's ringing. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to replace this 12-point font with a 14-point font. Well, you're probably thinking, how on earth can I go down all this and replace it? And if you're thinking about it, you're going to be like, well, that's not a big change. Well, actually, you'll see in a minute that it's a huge change. So what you're going to do, if you're on a PC, I think only PCs have Microsoft Word, you're going to click on Control A, and it's going to highlight everything, all the words, except these. So what you're going to do is that you're going to want to go up here and click on Replace. Okay, well, I already have it set up, but what you're going to do is that you're going to type in here a period. Then what you're going to do is highlight that period, or highlight and then write a period down here and click it. So highlight that. Then you're going to go, it's going to be like this. So you're going to click on More, Format, Font, and what you're going to tell the computer to do is to replace this 12-point font with a 14-point font. And I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's a little bit of a difference. Like there's a 12-point font and there's a 14-point font. So you're just going to click OK. Whoops. This one should be 12. Here, let me fix this real quick. Format, font, 12. Okay. Then you're going to go replace with, highlight that one, put in a period. You can click on font, 14. Okay. So then you're telling the computer to find any 12-point font periods and to replace it with a 14 font period. So all you gotta do is click on Replace All. So in this paper there were 32 12-point font periods. So you just click Yes. Word has completed, and then you click OK. Now let's see how much it changed. We were at about a page and a half, and now we're about a page and more. I think it's like 3/4 of the way down. Now you can change anything else that you want. Like here, let me do this. See how we were down? We were a bit more up here. I'll play undo. See how far up we went. Now we go down here. You're practically halfway down the page now, and that's a quick way to do it. But also, you don't. I mean, what I do sometimes, teachers. This is a very hard thing to find. Like teachers would have to go. The only way they would detect this is that if you give them a copy, like like electronic copy, like this, and they're reading it real quick, and the only way they'll ever detect is that if they click on it here and highlight it over like that, and then it shows up as a 14, as 14. But I don't think a teacher has a time to grade over 100 of these papers and go down to check if all these periods are 12-point font. So then that's that way. And then you don't do this for the periods. You can do this for the commas. So just click on a comma, a comma. So 12-point font comma. It's going to find a 12-point font comma. It's going to change it with a 14-point font comma. So you click on replace all. Click OK. Exit out of that. And now we are a lot more down. So let me hit back. And then let's go do that again. Dang it, why is it pushing me up? Well, as you can see, the commas here were replaced. The commas are a bit more noticeable, but it's still kind of hard to see. So you can also change quotation marks. So replace. Oh, I know what happened. Every time you're gonna do this, you have to highlight your whole page. That's why it didn't change. That's my mistake. So you're gonna click on comma. It's gonna find any 12-point font comma and change it to a 14-point font now. So replace all. 0 replacements were made, which is weird. Okay, hold on. Oh, because it's already changed. The commas are already changed. Okay, so it did work. But every time you're gonna want to do this, you have to highlight it. Whoops. Highlight it. And let's do the quotation marks now, since there's a couple of them. Quotation marks. So replace all. 8 replacements were made. Yes. Okay. And the quotation marks, see, as you can see, it got pushed down to here. Sagosaurus. The quotation marks are a bit bigger. These they could probably notice. Like here's a 12 font one, and there's a 14-point font one. I'll put some of the these things close up, so then you guys can tell if the difference. But the periods and the commas they probably won't detect, but the colons they probably will. So you can do this for practically the whole paper, and look, we're almost down to a full different page just because of this little trick. I would only recommend this if you guys are actually stuck on a page. Like your page has to be your paper has to be 3 pages long, but you're just stuck on 2, and you're like, if you're about down to here in this length, this method would probably get you started on your 3rd page. So it's just something easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped. So favorite this video so then you can find it again real quick, and leave a like if it helped you. Alright guys, peace out.